MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
In the second spot,
here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch is high. The throw. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Here's Carlos Santana now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading out for the Halo, right fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Revere.
Hernandez into shallow left. 1 out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 17. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 17.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere is under it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Justin Bohr, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Here's a high pop-up. Young is there for it, and that retires the side. In is Joey Votto now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Tapper right back to the mound. A quick out number 1. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in. 2 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. High in the air out toward shallow right. Trumbo is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lays himself out and makes. So digging in now, Ryan Schimpf. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Fouled back. 0-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Into the box, Eric Young Jr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Liner towards second, and the Halos have their first hit of the game. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Fastball called for strike 2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Runner breaks for third. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Lifted the other way to left center. Pereira's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on the bag. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart has room, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Digging in to try it again. Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Pereira has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pereira is there. Two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 17.
Fouled back. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now
digging in, Maikel Franco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes ball one. Pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This pitch is popped up. Simmons is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Riding into the box, Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way out in front. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Popped up. Calling for it, Franco. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Eric Young Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Simmons rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Here's Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. Therefore it is Revere. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. This is skied into short left center. Trout giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Wilson Ramos stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Young will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he is in there. In now is Andrelton Simmons, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Votto is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. The relay. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimm. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 17. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Slider whiffed on first. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Schimm. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Young Jr. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swing and a liner. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a flare out to left center. Under it is the left fielder. 1 out. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Ben Revere. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Maikel Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And the pitch on 2-1. A high fastball is in there. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. And no problems over there for Votto. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
First baseman,
now at the plate,
19,
Joey Votto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And Votto puts a charge into this one as this is in the air to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Up next for the Angels.
First pitch on its way.
Fielder.
Right side, hit hard. Cabrera, great stop. The throw. It's there, and he's out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Shortstop.
Hit hard on the ground to third. There is Franco on to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimm. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, center fielder.
Odubel Herrera stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Lifted in the air out to left. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-2 game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Calhoun is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at